Hey everyone, I've decided to preach something that's important that just came to mind. As a military man, I'm chameleonaire as well. They see me rolling, they skating, they trolling and trying to catch me riding skirty. Anyways, I decided to preach something here. Anyways, you know how the Bible says we must abstain from all forms of blood? Well, there's something to that. It's the reason why they say quit smoking, because cue it, or the left hand, the left hand's the book, the vertical and horizontal, and right hand's anything you want it to be, a spell. Right hand spells, but traditionally diagonal crosses, noughts and crosses. The right hand's noughts and crosses, and the left hand's the book. You hold the book in your left hand and you write on it with your right hand, and that's why it's called the right hand, because you write with it. You get me? And anyways, the Bible says don't use the Lord's name in vain, and that to me. I know jargon. I'm begotten. I got a jargon. So I know military jargon. And to me, hallowed be thy name. Hallowed to me means in jargon, heroin. Heroin be thy name. So do not inject heroin, you dumb cunts. It wouldn't cost so much if you did. It costs like costs as much as weed if you didn't do that. If you just smoked it. The only reason crystal meth used to cost $10 a hit. Now it costs $50 a hit because people were just injecting the shit out of it and dying. So they had to raise the price. But I don't really care about crystal meth. Or maybe I do, but I kind of like my teeth. Nigga. So I just smoke that weed. But maybe you should try smoking heroin. Just put $30, $20 worth in a rolly tobacco, in a cigarette, roll cigarette, and fucking you smoke the cunt, and you feel it purges you, and when you go to sleep, you have the best sleep of your life. And it's like, instead of waking up feeling like you've been antagonized the whole night, you wake up to like, I'm high in my sleep, I laugh now at promises you give. And anyways, only smoke heroin, don't inject it. It's the Lord's name. Do not use it in vain, please. And if you didn't, it would be more affordable. Anyways, for example, crystal meth used to cost $10, now it costs 500% extra. 500% extra. Because people inject it. And it's not like dealers want to be dickheads. They're actually good guys. You know? When you know what deal is, it's pure heaven, man. It's like, you gotta ask. One can be asked to be shown the way, and Jesus shows the way. So you ask Jesus to show you the way, and he shows you the way. And that's what I did. You know that Red Hot Chili Peppers line where he goes, "Go ask the dust for any answers, come back strong with 50 belly dancers." You know, like, sometimes you can be in a dark place, and that's where Jesus comes to you when you're at your worst. It's like a really bad hair day, and no one seems to see the killers in the rain. I'm sorry your son died on such a cloudy day. Anyways, do not inject heroin, because that's Jesus. That's the Lord. Anyways, what else can I preach about the Bible? What else? What else? Come on, Charlie. Well, this finger, the index finger, is the line that goes through your left eye, where Jesus turned on the cross, where the rainbow snake, ultraviolet snake, came into my being and turned on the ultraviolet cross, and I became a mummy. All I see is my kids. I don't know, maybe that's, I don't know. Anyways, the index finger's there, the rune fingers, remember the left hand's the vertical and horizontal crosses, and the right hand's the diagonal crosses. So your rune fingers are on your chest, and your ring fingers are around your waist, crosses and diamonds on your waist, and your pinky fingers are what's known as your tail or well. Schoolwood, you bald-headed maggot! You bald-headed maggot! My name's Timmy O'Toole, I fell down the well. Toilet born. Anyways, why'd you bring this machook into battle? And why is she giving birth doggy style? Anyways, yeah, that's about it for me. For now. See you later. Rango Tooley. Used to be Charlie. Used to be Pan until about year 3 when I got called a liar and, I don't know, murdered horribly. Used to be Pan, then it's a big Pan cover-up. Oh, he's not Pan. Well, if I'm not Pan, nigga, what the fuck is this?